Oh, hello there. Welcome to the tea. I'm your host, Jeremy Hassel. When you drink your tea, pinkies up, pinkies up. It's 2017. Let's do it, people. Now, this is brought to you by Wetpaint, the home for all celebrity news and your favorite celebrities. I mean, you guys asked for it. We give it to you. I mean, just today, you want to talk to Stevie J? He's here. What's up, man?
Tea up, pinkies up when you drink your tea.
Well, you guys see the difference? I have a pinky here. His pinky is on steroids, iced out and frozen. Look at that. I see you, man. Oh, double. Of course, you're gonna show me up. This is Stevie, and he's doing. Oh, I got you on the beard, though. I got you on the beard game. Don't come.
I can't even grow any.
We're gonna give it to you, Stevie. Hold up. So, you guys, it's that easy. This is the tea. You want to talk to someone? Just come on in, Skype in. It's a party. You never know who's gonna be on the show. I mean, there's people you look at like, oh, is that? Could it be? Yes, it is. Brooke Burke, what's up, woman?
Hey, how are you?
I am great. Where are you calling us from in the world?
I'm in New York City. Are you guys really drinking tea?
Oh, this is tea right here. She's calling you out, Stevie J. She's calling you out immediately. Ooh, he's saying.
I could pour you some tea too, baby. You're beautiful. Damn.
It's live, Brooke. This is how it goes. You see what happens? You see what happens, guys? This is the tea, and it can go any way, back and forth. You never know. And seeing you on the catwalks, you know, from America's Next Top Model. Courtney, where are you calling us from today?
I'm also drinking tea.
Is that the Little Mermaid I see?
It is. I'm calling from Los Angeles.
Okay, as we see the sunlight on here, oh, we're a little bit jealous. It's a little bit cool in New York. We got some sun here too, and I mean, I got all the stars. I got Shishi Yang. What's up, woman?
Hey, what's going on? I'm calling you straight from my new studio here in Manhattan. It doesn't get any more real than this. Look, you got the bed in the back. I got the chicken. I got the kitchen. We good to go.
Do you guys see how luxurious the hair was? She let it be known. Guys, this is the tea. We have so much to talk about today. I mean, Christina, I'm so excited. Where are we going to go, Christina? What's up?
Well, I'm excited to have our guests on today, Brooke and Stevie J. That'll be a lot of fun. But at Wetpaint, there's a lot of talk about dance moms. Abby Lee Miller looking very emotional in the new Dance Mom Super Tease, and you know she is facing jail time. And we are also talking about T.I. and Tiny potentially getting back together. They've been dropping hints that sounds like maybe there's a reconciliation in the works. And also, Kanye West is going to keep filming Keeping Up with the Kardashians to make him happy. So that's sweet. So we've got plenty to talk about today.
Oof, that's this is what we do. This is we go live. That's a lot. We're gonna do it, guys. We're going quick, but let me set things off over here. Stevie. So much going on. So much is so. I need an hour with you, my friend. But let's just set it off now.
It's a lot of beautiful ladies, so you know we gotta let the ladies talk too, man. It's a hell of a lot of beautiful ladies on this show today. Wow.
Do you see the one-track mind over here? See, guys, if you don't know, Leave It to Stevie, his new show. Check out this clip real quick.
Can't have my boy not having confidence with these women, so I brought him out here for a little hands-on training.
Looking strong out here, baby.
You know, man.
Girls gonna be all on you, bruh.
You know, sometimes I get a little nervous.
Ain't no need to be nervous. It ain't what you say, is how you say it. It's that Jordan thing. You gotta have that confidence.
I do that. But
no, you don't
the
do
results ain't the same for me.
You got the elements. You're a fly guy. You know what I'm saying? Young, strong. You wanna be sleazy, but not too sleazy.
So as you guys see, you should know Stevie J from Love and Hip Hop, or you really should know him from the Grammys, the music. There's so many layers to him. But let me start now, though, with rolling that clip on Leave It to Stevie, the show. How are you about bringing your other family on TV, man?
Well, I love it. You know, it's a chance for the world to see me in a different light. You know, because with Love and Hip Hop has always been the drama with the ladies, but now it's more or less like the world can see me hanging out with my family. You know, they can see me, you know, in a country western bar playing the guitar because I play 17 instruments. And they can see me clowning with Young Jock and Lil Scrappy. We like the Three Stooges together. So there's so many colors to the spectrum. They get to see me in a couple of different colors.
Oof. And Asia, I'm going to let you jump in. Stevie's here. You want to say hi?
Of course I want to say hi. That's the good guy. That's the special sauce giver. Of course I want to talk to Stevie.
Wow.
Okay. Well, Stevie, congratulations on Bonnie Bella. She looks beautiful from the little clips we've seen of her on Instagram. You and Jocelyn had a beautiful girl together.
Thank you very much.
No problem. I just want to know what's the status of your relationship with Jocelyn now. I know that during her pregnancy, there was a lot of allegations and accusations going back and forth. And I want to know, even with your daughter, who went on Twitter saying that she might want to fight Jocelyn, did they ever make up or did that ever happen? Like, what's the tea?
First things first, you know what I'm saying? I jumped on my daughter online since she made it her business to come jump in grown folks' business. I made it my business to keep her in her place. And, we don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things have been said, and I was man enough to come back to the table and do the right thing for my daughter, Bonnie Bella. And right now, Jocelyn and I are co-parenting. I heard she was on that show. What's that show that she was on? The talk show?
Real.
Yeah, she was saying this and that. That's all right. I dropped my defamatory lawsuit against her because I just want the best for Bonnie Bella. So, with that being said, I'm just going to keep the positive energy flowing and give my daughter the best life possible.
See that? See, Stevie? There's a reason why he's called the good guy. Reality TV shows things, but there's other heart in there. You see that? There's so much going on here. And Brooke, watching you run on The Apprentice, how was that whole experience?
It was a great learning experience. I mean, a lot of stuff going on that we never get to see because you're talking about 48 hours that becomes 37 minutes. But it was cool. I'm so glad that it was in LA. I mean, impossible challenges and tasks and a really strong group of people. I learned a lot. It was a grind. It was really hard, but for a good cause.
Awesome, man. I see you hustling on Instagram. You got some new partnership and projects. What's going on? Give us the tea. Give us the tea.
Well, I'm in New York City, and we're kicking off a new Poise campaign. And I brought my booty burn from Malibu to the city, so we're doing a big workout today, educating women. I see the face. I'll have to show you some moves. But we're talking about pelvic health and just the importance of understanding your body as a woman and using the right products and introducing, the Impressa from Poise. And we're having fun. We're working out and pounding the pavement and.
You see that? That's called boss talk. She's being coy and shy about it. It didn't work out. I see you, Brooke. I know what's going on here. Christina,
talk, I like that.
I got Brooke on the hot seat right here, Christina. Anything you ever wanted to ask her, you can do it.
Who did you get along with the best on Celebrity Apprentice, and who were you glad to not see after filming was over?
It was a pretty solid group of people, but Layla Ali and I really connected. I think she's a super strong, powerful woman, but she's also a girl's girl and a great mom, and we were partners. So she was kind of my go-to, and I knew if I had a problem, she was going to kick somebody's ass, so it was actually a really good choice for me. And Carson, I know for a long time, Matt Eisman was just so funny. He was like a 12-year-old boy in a brilliant MD body. Chael, as you guys saw last week, was out of his mind, but actually a gentleman behind the scenes. So he played like that UFC badass character, but he was a perfect gentleman, which would really surprise everyone.
Ooh, look at that. Surprise, surprise. Now you're giving him points around the world, Brooke. Now girls are looking at him totally different because you gave the stamp. We got to keep it going.
I teased him so hard on social media, I have to redeem myself because in real life, he's a sweetheart. On the show, he was a nightmare.
It goes back and forth. Gigi, I got Brooke here. You want to say hi?
Hey, Brooke. Okay, so I actually have a question. I'm sure all the ladies watching are really going to appreciate this question. How do we get that Brooke Burke booty? Because I know you work so hard at it.
Thank you. Well, I there's no secret, really. I wish I could give you the formula. I work out. I take care of my body. I mean, I understand my body at my age and what works for me. But I teach a class. I got up this morning. I took a Soul Cycle class. Now I'm working on the Poise campaign. We're doing a booty burn, talking about pelvic health here in New York City. It's like a constant. A constant grind, and I'm raising 4 kids, but I'm doing it for my head also as much as my booty. But thank you. But you got to work out. You got to work out and eat smart. Keep living an active life.
That's great. You look amazing. It's definitely paying off.
Thank you.
That's it. Just called her out. And I got Jody Miller up in here as well. Jody, you want to talk to Brooke about her booty? What's going on, Jody?
Brooke, I want to talk to you about pelvic health. I know this. Is that what you said? You said pelvic health. Yes.
Yes,
which is very important. Which is very important after you have 4 children, I believe. But it's a big concern for me too. And when I perform and I do charity works, I do a lot of stuff for women's health, especially in that region. How do you get your word out with that? Because I think a lot of people don't realize that they need to start getting checkups and they need to take that seriously. As well as working on your outside, you need to be conscious of what's going on inside. So what are you doing for that?
Really well said. No, I'm so glad you asked. I love talking to men about LBL. So thank you for your question. But I think pelvic health is a term that a lot of women aren't even familiar with. And it's so important to work on that part of our body for long-lasting reasons. I think, in the medical world, it's something that they're very familiar with, but everyday women, especially 1 out of 3, which is millions who are dealing with LDL, don't understand the value of exercise. So when I teach my booty burn, I'm constantly talking to women about using their core and engaging their muscles and engaging their pelvic muscles that have so many benefits. And as women, and Mother Nature isn't always our friend. Like, we got to take care of our body from the inside out, from the inside out. So super important.
Ooh,
That's great.
Booty burn. We are talking about booty burn. We got Brooke here. I got Stevie J. I know he wants to talk about booties as well, but I got to talk to Courtney first about this. Courtney, would you be scared to do booty burn with that lady right there with Brooke?
Oh, come on.
Actually, I try to work out every single day, and that actually sounds very appealing, doing a booty burn, because my booty could use some help right now.
Yeah, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Be inspired. And you know what? I'm doing these live feeds on Wednesdays. Everybody's, on the wagon of Workout Wednesday. But I think you just have to challenge yourself and find something or someone that inspires you. Don't be intimidating, because we can watch it and wish it, but we have to choose to take care of our bodies, right? And just do it. It's a choice. It's the most valuable thing we control is our time. So, I tell everybody, fear is something that does not belong in the studio. You just need a commitment, and you make a choice to take care of your health and your body. It's your mental health and your physical health, and I think they go hand in hand.
I agree.
For sure.
I agree. It starts from the inside, everyone. She's dropping facts. Stevie, I want to know what you think about the topics going on right here. We're talking about booties, talking about inner spirit. What's up, Stevie?
Well, I'm all about work. I work out every day. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not a day that goes by that I don't, work out and keep my mind together, because you have to renew your mind every day in order to be successful, to be in a great place. I have 6 children, so I stay in the gym.
Wow. That's like 20.
I keep my focus.
We have 10 then, Stevie.
Well, you're a beautiful mother, and your heart is in the right place. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell you that I'm just happy to be on a panel with such a great group of beautiful women. Thank you for having me.
And I just saw that picture of you, and you are an inspiration. Oh, my goodness. See, that's what hard work looks like, everybody. You see that? You get what you give. That's amazing.
That's my danger zone pre-workout that I have. You know what I'm saying? And I use that every day before I go to the gym to get me right to where I need to be.
I like it. I like it.
Ooh, you see, everyone, this is the Tea. It's live. You never know connections you're making. You didn't know that Brooke Burke and Stevie J got something in common. They're trying to make you better people. You need to work out. You got to take care of your in and your out. It's all in the same, guys. Come on now. I got so many guys here. I mean, Stevie, I'm not letting you get off that easy, man, while I'm talking to you here. Can we just go back, guys? He's already ready to go. Do you guys, you didn't know? I know we have thousands watching right now. Let's just rewind for a minute. Did you ever hear of this rapper named Biggie? You ever know an artist named Mariah? He's worked with all of them, with Diddy. I mean, notorious thugs.
How about Beyonce? How about even Keith Urban, country music? You know what I'm saying? I got 4 Grammys. I sold over 100 million records. And, I'm on the #1 television show for VH1 for 6 years, and the #2 show that I executive produced, Leave It to Stevie and Stevie J and Jocelyn show.
Do you hear what's going on here? That's not even a resume. That's real life, everyone. Calvin, you hear Stevie, you hear Brooke. I have Shishi Yang, I have Courtney from America's Next Top Model. Calvin, what do you want to do, my man? What do you want to do?
I mean, who wouldn't want to talk to the hitman, Stevie J? I mean, he's an icon in music.
It's a blessing. Thank you so much.
But I have to ask, because this is the tea, and we keep it real, we spill all the tea. I've been watching Leave It to Stevie, and I love the show, but I have to ask, because on the recent episode, you actually faced your fears of horses. I want to know, what's the backstory? Why? What is it about horses that scare you, and what else is the good guy afraid of?
Well, first of all, I'm afraid of being in love and making all the wrong moves and that. You know what I'm saying? And that just goes and being I just was always a player, and I don't want my heart broken. So at the end of the day, we'll go back to the fear of horses. It's like it's just a huge animal, and the teeth are big, and I seen a horse kick this little dog before when I was young, man, and it just left a stain in my heart, man, in my soul. So I always been scared of horses, man. I don't know. I don't know about horses.
Hold on.
I'd rather look at lady horses.
Hold up, Stevie. Brooke, are you scared of horses too?
No, I love horses. Yeah,
Brooke,
it's amazing.
Brooke, would you teach Stevie how to ride a horse?
Well, I don't know if I could teach him, but I would ride with him.
Well,
I don't know that I want that responsibility.
That would be awesome because I kind of got over my fear of horses just a little bit. We could ride some Clydesdales and just talk some fitness and health and just be on the same page.
Yeah, but I do think you got to face your fear. I mean, if there's something that you're afraid of, absolutely do it. Work it out.
Now I'm trying to face my fear in a relationship right now, so I hope that works out.
Oh, talking about relationships, we got an expert, Gigi. She knows about dating or whatnot. Facing fears in relationships, Gigi. What advice would you give to Stevie J?
To be honest with you, Stevie, I think every single one of us is really trying to take it one day at a time. Obviously, you're not only one of my favorite music producers, but also reality television personalities. And sometimes I think dating in entertainment, it can get so crazy, right? Because you got the reality TV show cameras rolling 24/7, and you also have social media. I actually wanted to know from you, I love following you on Instagram, and sometimes those postings can get a little cray-cray, to say the least, right? So how do you differentiate, what aspects of your personal life you want to put in front of television or on social media versus what you want to be kept behind closed doors?
Well, that's a great question. But me, I'm an open book, and I just do all the right things. Now, if I'm working out and I want to show a little bit of my sexy body, I don't think that hurts anybody. I might be giving someone some inspiration for the day, but I just choose to just put all of my work and, my fitness online. And, once I find me that perfect lady, I hope to share that with the world too.
Ooh, and if you don't know, you guys don't follow Gigi. She does the same. Her picture, she gives you hips, body, hair. Gigi is serious, everyone. Just, you see?
How do I follow you, Gigi?
Oh, wait. No. I'm not doing that. I am no way involved in that. Christina, you see what you're doing? All these people, is getting wild over here. Oh, my. I know they want to talk about some of the topics here as well, Christina. Which one do you want me to jump into?
Let's see. Let's talk about T.I. and Tiny possibly getting back together. I want to know, what does Stevie J think about that? He comes from that hip-hop world. Do you think that there's a chance they could work it out after what's going down?
Of course, I believe that they could work it out. They've been together a long time, and in relationships you have your ups and downs, but they have beautiful children involved. So just make it work. It's just hard enough just finding new love once you get out of a relationship. Just get it together for the kids and just be this wonderful, wonderful married couple that the world loves, and it could work out. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for them both.
And what's great about this is, it's coming live. It's coming from the hip now. T.I. and Tiny, sure they get back together. It's been so public in their breakup and knowing it's going back and forth. Can they reconcile and make it? What's Jody Miller? Do you think they got faith they can make it back?
I think they can make it back if they can keep some of their lives private. I think you're missing a huge thing, is that we are living in the world of social media and instant gratification, and everybody's lives are on display. I think that anybody that wants to have a relationship that's going to last is going to really have to have some private time where they're not in front of the cameras. I know it's hard because this is our industry, gaining followers and putting ourselves out there. But I mean, even for you, Stevie, if you want to meet somebody of quality, I think a lot of it's going to have to be away from the public side, because at the end of the day, if you're authentically being yourself and she's authentically being herself, you need to see that when no one else is paying attention. I think if they can do that, then they definitely have a shot. You know what I mean?
I agree, but then at the end of the day, if they're going to be authentic about the love, then they're going to do it in front of the cameras or without the cameras. You know what I'm saying? Me,
that's fine too.
I got 5 shows on TV, so the camera's rolling all day. So she got to love me.
I totally agree with that. But anybody who's a performer knows that when the camera's on you, you're on camera. So some of the things are heightened. You have to admit that. I'm on camera too. We do that. We can't help it. It's in our DNA. But when you're not, let me do it all the way. Also, nobody commented on my beard. I grew it out for the show too.
You're getting crazy. You're crazy. Guys, this is the T. We were live at 3 p.m. It's always fun. It's shenanigans. I want to thank all my callers for calling in. See us tomorrow. We'll be here at 3 p.m. Until then, keep it positive. I'm Jeremy Hassel. See you soon. Bye.
At the intersection of social and mass media, TV and the web, this is the Video Call Center.